Lawra Abdurrahman Banansin.
Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a prime time production. Gentlemen, this contest has 5 rounds. I will start with round 1, and in this round, questions go to each school. And you have 10 seconds or 30 seconds to give an answer if the question involves calculation. Okay? So it's yours. Take the time and give one answer on a 1 attempt. You don't give me 2 different answers and expect me to pick any of them. Okay? We are on a good page. Yes. So if the answer you give is correct, a maximum of 3 points. If it's incorrect, I may pass the question on for a bonus. And the first out of the 2 schools to press the bell gets to answer for 1 point if it is correct, or a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. For round 1, I will start from Lawra Senior High School, but it's a preamble to all schools. Find the length of a chord of a circle if. Find the length of a chord of a circle if. Lawra Senior High, the radius is 15 centimeters and the distance from the center to the chord is 12 centimeters.
$18 centimeters.
Let me call you. Okay. Koforidua Tech for a bonus.
18 centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. Please, go easy on our bell. Your major question. The radius is 13 and the distance from the center to the chord is 5 centimeters. Echo.
24 centimeters.
That's correct. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High. The radius is 17 centimeters and the distance from the center to the chord is 8 centimeters. Ernest.
15 centimeters.
Incorrect. Koforidua Tech for a bonus.
30 centimeters.
30 centimeters. Another preamble. Give the name of one element on the periodic table with a two-letter symbol beginning with the letter indicated. Should I say it again? Give the name of one element on the periodic table with a two-letter symbol beginning with the letter indicated. Lawra Senior High School, F. Dauda.
Francium.
Francium is correct. Koforidua Sectec, L. Yes, Echo.
Lanthanum.
Say that again.
Lanthanum.
No. Lawra Senior High.
Lutetium.
Say that.
Lutetium.
Lutetium. So the first one, we have iron, flerovium, fermium, and francium. For 2, we have lithium, lawrencium. No, I'm giving the answers for Koforidua Sectec. The other options that they could have said. So you could have said lithium, you could have said lawrencium, you could have said what they said, lutetium or livermorium. Those were the options. Okay? Sefwi also, G. Germanium is correct. The other options, we have gallium, gadolinium. Next, preamble. Mention the types of joints that exist at the following locations. Mention the type of joints that exist at the following locations. Lawra Senior High. Between adjacent vertebrae in the vertebral column of humans.
Gliding joint.
Incorrect. For a bonus. Okay, I'll give the answer later. Koforidua Sectec, flat skull bones of humans. Echo.
Okay. We have sesamoid joint.
No. Yes, if you also.
Immovable joint.
No. Your major question. Between carpals and metacarpals of the thumb of humans.
Gliding joint.
Incorrect. For a bonus. Okay. Yes?
Gliding joint.
No. Is there a difference between sliding and gliding? All right. The first one between adjacent vertebrae in the vertebral column is cartilaginous joints. The second one, flat skull bones, fibrous joints, sutures, or synanthrosis. We are learning, right? Then the last one between carpals and metacarpals is the saddle joint. Okay. Another preamble. A potential divider is composed of a 50 ohm resistor and a resistor of resistance R. A potential difference V is applied across the divider network. I'll give it again. A potential divider is composed of a 50 ohm resistor and a resistor of resistance R. A potential difference V is applied across the divider network. Lawra Senior High, find R if the voltage across the 50 ohm resistor is 10 volts and V equals 20 volts. Fuseni,
30 ohms.
incorrect. Koforidua Sektek,
100 ohms.
incorrect. Your major question. Koforidua Sektek. Find V if R equals 75 ohms and the voltage across the 50 ohm resistor is 10 volts. Echo.
We have 25 ohms.
That's incorrect. For a bonus, Wiawso, find the voltage across the 50 ohm resistor if R equals 25 ohms and V equals 30 volts. Into the microphone, please.
15 volts.
That's incorrect. For a bonus, so the first one, it is 50 ohms. The second one is 25 volts. And the third one is 20 volts. You said ohms. Another preamble. Find X given that. Find X given that Lawra Senior High log to the base 2 of the expression x plus 5 all equal to log to the base 2 of the expression x plus 2, this plus 1, like that expression plus 1. Yes, Fuseni.
X equals 1.
Incorrect. For a bonus, x equals 9. Koforidua Sektek. Log to the base 3 of 2x plus 3, the expression 2x plus 3, equals log to the base 3 of the expression x minus 3, all this plus 1.
X is equal to 12.
That's correct. Wiawso Senior High. Log to the base 4 of the expression x minus 1, this plus 1, all equals log to the base 4 of the expression 2x plus 6.
Madam, S is equal to 5.
That's correct. Another preamble. This is a bit lengthy, so listen. Alkenes can be prepared in the laboratory by many reactions. Give the name of the reaction by which the following can be converted to an alkene. Alkenes can be prepared in the laboratory by many reactions. Give the name of the reaction by which the following can be converted to an alkene. Lawra Senior High, and alcohol.
Addition reaction.
No. Koforidua Sektek.
We have dehydration.
Dehydration. Your major question. An alkyl halide. Yes,
We have dehydrohalogenation.
that is correct. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High, an alkyne.
Halogenation reaction.
Incorrect. Koforidua Sectec.
Reduction reaction.
So if it was a major question, I would have taken it, but since it's a bonus, what we want is partial reduction. Okay? Okay. A preamble. State whether the following reactions take place. State whether the following reaction takes place. Lawra Senior High, Krebs cycle. No, it says name of the reaction, so I'll take it. Yeah, it only said name of the reaction, so I'll take the reduction. Yes, Krebs cycle.
It takes place.
I gave a preamble. Or did I not?
It
No, I said state where the following reactions take place. Koforidua Sectec for a bonus.
The matrix of the mitochondrion.
That is correct. Your major question, glycolysis. Koforidua Sectec.
Cytoplasm.
Cytoplasm is correct. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High, oxidative phosphorylation.
Madam, in the chloroplast.
Incorrect. For a bonus, Eko doesn't want to attempt. It is in the inner membrane of the mitochondrion. The last set of questions for round 1. A preamble. A fixed quantity of ideal gas undergoes an isobaric process. Find the final volume of the gas if its initial volume is 2.4 times 10 to the power negative 5 meters cubed, given that, I'll take it again. A fixed quantity of ideal gas undergoes an isobaric process. Find the final volume of the gas if its initial volume is 2.4 times 10 to the power negative 5 meter cubed, given that Lawra Senior High, its initial temperature is 3.0 times 10 to the power 2 Kelvin, and its final temperature is 4.0 times 10 to the power 2 Kelvin. Yes. Go on.
3.2 by 10.
Into the microphone.
3.2 by 10 to the negative 5 meters cube.
That's correct. Koforidua Sectec. Its initial temperature is 3.6 times 10 to the power 2 Kelvin, and its final temperature is 2.4 times 10 to the power 2 Kelvin. Yes, Eko.
Okay, we have 1.6 times 10 to an exponent of -5 meter cube.
That's correct. Sefwi Wiawso. Its initial temperature is 3.2 times 10 to the power 2 Kelvin, and its final temperature is 4.8 times 10 to the power 2 Kelvin. Koforidua Sectec for a bonus.
3.6 times 10 to an exponent of -5 meter cube.
Yes, that is correct. And that ends round 1.
Business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yeah, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
Discover the right cybersecurity solutions to strengthen your defenses and secure your business with Virtual InfoSec Africa. Right here at Virtual InfoSec Africa, we provide you with the topmost designers, developers, and providers of information security services such as information security risk assessment, vulnerability assessment, social engineering services, digital forensic and network security, security operations services, SOC with managed services. VIA partners with the world's best original equipment manufacturer in providing affordable and world-class cybersecurity solutions with the best return on investment year on year. We are a shoulder you can count on. Locate us at the Palazzo Building, Osu Babu Street, Jolu. Call us on 0500-450092 or visit our website at www.virtualinfosecafrica.com. Virtual InfoSec Africa, security solutions by design.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the roll. but it's a long way to go. Oh, vitamin milk will help you walk that extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost in weary, don't worry, vitamin milk will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on, eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill, let us be your strength. Vitamin milk, vitamin milk, vitamin milk, vitamin milk. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
This is a house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed less than a year ago has already faded.
I recommended DBS Industries to you, but you said that already asked your nephew to take care of it. DBS Industries has introduced a new roofing system known as ColorLink Plus.
So you mean all these beautifully roofed houses were done by DBS Industries? Let's go to DBS Industries. My brother, I understand DBS Industries has installed roofing system that does not fade after installation.
Sir, it's true. It's ColorLink Plus. It is a special roofing system that DBS has imported from Europe. When installed, it does not fade. And due to the faith we have in them, we give our clients a 20-year warranty.
20 years warranty? Look, my house was roofed by a certain company. The sheets have completely faded. If DBS has this unique roofing system, then please uninstall the old one. If it means spending twice on a durable material, it's worth it.
It also leaves your room very cool.
2222.
Know that unforeseen medical emergency can drain your savings in these tough times, and as medical expenses increase by the day, why not pass that on to us at ACE Medical Insurance? Simply get a health insurance plan from ACE and enjoy a whole year of not worrying about hikes in medical expenses. ACE Medical Insurance, the new face of healthcare financing in Ghana.
Our world is a complex one, and in it, only the smart and intelligent win. At Bright Senior High School, we know this. That's why, with our state-of-the-art science laboratory, customized textbooks and curriculum-based workbooks, we continue to make history every year. For more than a decade, Bright Senior High School has chalked stellar performances at the WASI, guided by smart and professional graduate teachers.
At Bright Senior High School, every student is a priority.
This school has groomed me for the future. I wasn't a good student when I came here, but now I'm noticed as one of the best students in this school.
Admission is in progress. Call now on 0242 071 185 or 0277 147 727 or visit brightshs.com.gh. Bright Senior High School. Building dreams, shaping the future.
Daddy, this tank is big!
Yes, that's true.
It can store a
So I have some petitions here I need to address. The first set of chemistry questions, the one that went to Koforidua Sectech, where they were to name an element whose symbol has 2 letters and starts with L. Lanthanum is part of the options, or should be part of the options, so they get the 3 points. Then the math question, the second set of math question, the question should be log to the base 2x plus 5 equals log to the base 2x minus 2. But I said x plus 2. So that, for that, x will become 1. Yes, x is 1, so they get the 3 points. So at the end of round 1, Lawra, Sefwi Senior High School, had 5 points. Lawra Senior High School, 9 points. Koforidua Sectech or Senior Secondary Technical School has 23 points. We move to round 2, which is the PEP Student Speed Race round. In this round, we have the PEP Student Speed Race, where questions go to all the schools at the same time. The first school to press the bell to give a correct answer, 3 points. The second school to press the bell to give a correct answer, 2 points. And the third school to press the bell to give a correct answer, 1 point. All incorrect answers, a deduction of 1 point. This is speed race. So I'm assuming when you press the bell, your answer is ready. So if you press the bell, you have 3 seconds within which you start giving your answer. Or you hear this bell. When you hear this bell, it means you've been belled out. I will not take your answer. I'll just move on. Is that okay? All right. The speed race is sponsored by Pepsodent toothpaste. Every smile matters. Question 1. Find the inverse of the function f of x equals 2x plus 3 all over x minus 5. Koforidua sector.
The inverse is equal to fraction with numerator 5x plus 3 and the denominator s minus 2.
Yes, that's correct. Evaluate cos of 2 cos inverse of 1 over root 2. Yes, Koforidua sector.
0.
0. Evaluate the limits of the expression x squared plus 2x minus 8 all over x plus 4 as x approaches negative. Yes.
We have negative 2.
That's incorrect. Lawra.
0.
That's incorrect. As x approaches negative 4. Yes.
12.
No. So the answer is negative 6. Next question. Calculate the enthalpy of combustion of methane, given that the standard enthalpy of formation in kilojoule per mole of methane, carbon dioxide, and water are negative 75, negative 40, and negative 280 respectively. Yes, Koforidua sector.
Negative 525 kilojoules per mole.
That's incorrect. So it is negative 885 kilojoule per mole. Next question. After 12 hours, 56.0 milligrams of a radioisotope decays to 1.75 milligrams. What is the half-life of the isotope?
Two 2.4 hours.
That's correct. Okay. Next question. An amount of gas in a 60 dm cube container at 200 kilopascal is compressed at constant temperature until the volume decreases by 25 decimeter cube. What is the final pressure of the gas? Yes, Lawra Senior High.
480 kilopascal.
That is correct. Next question. What name is given to the one large shield-shaped cotyledon in the embryo of the wheat grain? Who are you signaling? Scrutellum. What name, next question, what name is given to the resting and inactive stage in...
Dormancy.
No. Yes.
Seed dormancy.
No. In the insect life cycle. Yes.
The pupa stage.
Pupa stage. Next question. Why are prokaryotic cells more resistant to osmotic shock than eukaryotic cells? Spelled out. Because their cell wall is composed of peptidoglycan. Was that what you're going to say? No. Next question. A constant 15 Newton meter torque is maintained on an initially stationary body. Find the time in which the angular momentum of the body increases to 3 joules seconds. Sorry. Yes, Koforidua Sectec.
0.2 seconds.
That's correct. Next question. What is the time constant of an RL circuit with R equals 50 ohms and L equals 50 microhenry?
1 microsecond.
That's correct. The last question for round 2. Find the natural frequency of a spring mass system with spring constant 36 Newton per meter and mass 0.16 kilogram. Yes, Koforidua Sectec.
We have 225 all over 2 pi hertz.
No. It's 2.4 hertz. And that ends round 2.
that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yeah, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
Oh, it's incredible! Bang on target!
Discover the right 500-450092 or visit our website at www.virtualinfosecafrica.com. Virtual Infosec Africa, security solutions by design.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Vitamin Milk will help you walk that extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin Milk will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on. Come on, we wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill, let us be your strength. Let us be your happiness, let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.
This is a house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed.
There's a petition I need to address for the first chemistry question in round 2. The enthalpy for combustion of methane, the answer is negative 525 kilojoule per mole. So Koforidua sector gets the 3 points. So at the end of round 2, Wiawso Senior High School 3 points, Lawra Senior High School 12 points, Koforidua Secondary Technical School 38 points. Before round 3, substitution for Koforidua Sectech. Ose Jeff is coming in for Henry Eko Mesa. So we move on. Round 3, the problem of the day round. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star, which seeks to award a school that gets 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day. The star at this stage is worth 2,000 Ghana cedis to the team. So in this round, a complex question is given to all the schools, and contestants, you have 4 minutes to provide a solution on the whiteboards of the interactive screen. After the 4 minutes, I would grade your solutions, present the solution from the consultant, and award the marks. Okay? The NSMQ Star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. Please go to the whiteboards on your screen. Then put your pens down. All pens down. Oh, you can stand. Pick up the sheet and let's read through the problem of the day. It's from biology. The figure below shows the effect of light on the rate of photosynthesis. Based on the graph, answer the following questions. At which points A, B, or C in the curve is light a limiting factor? 2. What could be the limiting factors in region A? And C, what does C and D represent on the curve? This is the problem of the day. You have 4 minutes. stop writing. So we have the solutions from the contestants. Let's go through the solution from the consultant. The figure below shows the effect of light on the rate of photosynthesis. Based on the graph, answer the following question. So there's a figure here, okay? At which point, or points A, B, or C in the curve is light a limiting factor? Explain. So it's the point, light is a limiting factor at A. If you say that, 1 point. And it is 50% at B, 1 point. And the explanation is, this is due to the increase in photosynthetic rate because of the increase in intensity of light. If you say that, 2 points. So question 1 should give you 4 points. Question 2, what could be the limiting factor or factors in region A? We have light, carbon dioxide, and water. So if you give all 3 points. Then question 3, what do C and D represent on the curve? C indicates a stage beyond which light is not a limiting factor. If you say that, 2 points. And D is the line beyond which the intensity of light does not affect the photosynthetic rate. 2 points. That is the solution. The solution from our contestants. Koforidua Secondary Technical School. You gave 1 of the factors in question 2, so you get 1 point. Question 1, you did not get question 1, and the reason was also not correct. The same for question 3, you did not get it. So they get 1 out of 10. Then Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School, so they were able to say that it's limited at point A, and they said because the intensity is low. So I took that, I gave them 1 point for that, because it's half of the reason. So I gave them 1 point. And then for getting point A, another point, so they get 2 out of 10. 2 and 3, they did not get it. For Lawra Senior High School, so they were also able to identify point A, light is a limiting factor at point A, and they said it is because the rate of photosynthesis is increasing. It is part of the reason, so I gave them 1 point for that, so they get 2 for question 1. Then for question 2, they mentioned inadequate access to sunlight, so light, which is one of the factors, so I gave 1. So at the end, they got 3 out of 10. And that ends round 3. At the end of round 3, please clap for them. Yes, thank you. Lawra Senior High School, 15 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School, 39 points. Round 4. The true or false statement round. In this round, statements go to each school, and you have 10 seconds to tell me whether the statement I made is true or false. A correct answer, 2 points. An incorrect answer, a deduction of 1 point. This is to prevent you from guessing. So if you don't know, don't answer, because the points are already precious. You lose a point right now. So don't answer. And if any of the other 2 schools know the answer, they can press the bell. I'll give them the opportunity to answer. If it is correct, 2 points. Incorrect, a deduction of 1 point. I'll start from Lawra Senior High School. X plus 2 is a factor of x cubed plus 4x squared plus 6x minus 2. Koforidua sector.
False.
It's false. Your major statements. Koforidua sector. X plus 3 is a factor of x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 9. Yes.
True.
It's true. Wiawso Senior High. X plus 4 is a factor of x cubed plus 4x squared plus 2x plus 8.
True.
Yes, it's true. A preamble. For a completely gaseous reaction, Lawra Senior High, changing the pressure will change the direction of the equilibrium. Yes.
True.
No. Koforidua sector. Increasing the pressure will shift the equilibrium to the product side if it has a greater number of moles than the reactant.
False.
It's false. Wiawso Senior High. Increasing the temperature will always lead to an increase in the rate of the reaction.
True.
It's true. Another preamble. Bacteria, fungi, and lower plants survive during adverse condition by bacteria, fungi, and lower plants survive during adverse condition by Lawra Senior High, suspended growth. Louder.
False.
It's false. Koforidua sector. Migration.
False.
It's false. Wiawso. Formation of thick-walled spores.
It's true.
It's true. Lawra Senior High. Pascal's principle only applies to liquid or liquids.
False.
False. Koforidua sector. Pascal's triangle explains why water and ethanol mix to form a homogeneous substance.
False.
It's false. Wiawso. Pascal's principle only applies to objects that float on water.
False.
It's false. Lawra Senior High. When it is 4 p.m., the reflex angle between the hands the reflex angle between the hands of a clock is 280 degrees.
False.
It's false. Koforidua sector. When it is 3 a.m., the acute angle between the hands of a clock is 90 degrees?
True.
No. I'll tell you why the statement is not correct. Sefwi also, when it is 6 p.m., the angle between the hands of a clock is a straight angle.
True.
It's true. So, 90 degrees is not an... you know. You know now. The way Kojo is smiling, I think he knows. So he'll tell you. Or should I tell? Okay, we are learning. 90 degrees is not an acute angle. All right. Lawra Senior High. Rubidium plus and selenium 2 minus are isoelectronic. Husseini?
False.
That's incorrect. Koforidua Sectec. Cesium plus and iodine 1 minus are isoelectronic. Or iodine negative. Yeah.
True.
It's true. Sefwi also. Strontium 2 plus and arsenic 3 plus are isoelectronic.
False.
It's false. Another preamble. Gibberellins can promote seed generation because of their influence on Lawra Senior High, the rate of cell division. Go on, Dauda.
True.
Dauda, incorrect. Koforidua Sectec, absorption of water through hard seed coat.
False.
It's false. Sefwi also Senior High. Synthesis of abscisic acid.
False.
It's false. The last set of statements for round 4. Lawra Senior High. If a net non-zero force is applied to a moving object, the object changes its direction of motion and moves in the direction of the net force. Husseini?
True.
That's incorrect. Koforidua Sectec. The acceleration of an object is always in the same direction as the motion of the object.
False.
It's false. Sefwi also. If a net non-zero force is applied to a stationary object, the object begins to move in the direction of the net force.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. And that ends round 4.
Business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yeah, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.
At the end of round 4, Lawra Senior High School, 17 points. Sefwi Wiawso Senior High School, 21 points. Koforidua Secondary Technical School, 51 points. Round 5. In this round, we have the Girl Riddle Bonanza, which will reward a school that solves 3 or 4 riddles correctly. At this stage, solving 3 riddles will fetch the team 800 cedis, while solving 4 riddles will fetch the team 1,200 Ghana cedis. I'll be reading a set of clues. If you think you know what I'm talking about, just ring your bell, draw my attention. I'll give you the opportunity to answer. If you give a correct answer on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. Any other number of clues thereafter, 3 points. But if your answer is incorrect, you have to let the other 2 schools compete for that particular riddle. You come in the next one. All right? Okay. The Girl Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Girl Good Energy. First riddle. I am a 4-digit odd number. My first digit is an identity. My other digits are primes. My digits form an increasing linear sequence. The common difference is the only prime. Say we also.
1335.
That's incorrect. Yes, Koforidua Sectec.
1357.
That is correct. Clue number 4, 3 points. Next riddle. I am a solid compound. I am lighter than what I am made of. I am mostly found in cold environments, especially at the poles. I am slippery to touch. I'm the solid form.
Ice.
Ice is correct. 3 points. Next riddle. I am a named law in physics. I am a dynamical law. I express an invariance principle. I precede the law that establishes the equation of motion of an object. I am the law of inertia. Koforidua Sectec.
Newton's first law of motion.
Yes, that is correct. 3 points. The last riddle. Will they get the 1,000 too? Yes. Okay. I am one of the famous biological studies. He said A. My name in Latin means to steady a house. My name was first coined in 1866 by a German scientist, Ernest Haeckel, or Haeckel, however you want to pronounce it. Ancient scientists like Aristotle studied me through natural histories. Yes, Lawra Senior High.
Taxonomy.
No. I am the study of interactions of organisms and their habitats. Who am I? Koforidua Sectec.
Ecology.
Yes, ecology. And that ends round 5. give the results for round 5. Apologies, I gave wrong scores for round 4. At the end of round 4, Lawra Senior High School had 17 points, Wiawso Senior High School 21 points, and Koforidua Secondary Technical School had 54 points. Apologies. So at the end of the contest, Lawra Senior High School had 17 points. Wiawso Senior High School 21 points, and Koforidua Secondary Technical School had 66 points. That was an impressive win. Congratulations for winning the contest and qualifying to the 1/8 stage. You also won the Girl Riddle Bonanza by answering all four riddles correctly. So you win 1,200 Ghana cedis. And what's more, if your score remains the highest for the day, you can also win the Airtel Tigo, the AT Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage is worth 1,000 Ghana cedis. The Highest Scorer Award is sponsored by AT. Life is simple. Viewers, do make it a point to join us for the next contest, which also promises to be exciting. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a primetime production. Thank you.
Be that business owner that stands out and is very productive.
You're so confident. How do you do it?
It starts with Built. Where does your confidence come from? Paperwork made simple. Built takes all the hassle away. Yep, don't be like her. Built is your all-in-one simplified finance platform. It's your home for invoices, payments, your payroll, and so much more.
Oh, wow.
Grow your business today. Sign up now at built.africa. Download the Built app now.